New from Vinegar Syndrome, released in 1994, this is Burning Paradise, directed by Ringo Lam, and tells the tale of Shaolin monks who are attacked and kind of run away from their temple, fleeing from their life, chased by the army. Foy Sai-yok, our hero, is captured after some absolutely phenomenal action set pieces right at the start of this one. This was one of those movies where I'm texting people 4 minutes in going, pick this up, it's awesome, and it just got better from there. Foy Sang-ok is captured near the start of this one after he's made this female companion friend who they kind of have a little connection with.
冇證冇據，唔好亂講啊！
證據？呢啲咩嚟㗎？
你睇下，我對手根本就冇咁大。咁你即係話我啫。
They're thrown into this Temple of the Red Lotus, where it's run by a crazed general, an aging general who has all-consuming power here and uses it to his torturous advantage.
呢度紅蓮子機關重重，如果唔聽話，就算你有多大的本事，狗賊都係死路一條。
And we basically have our Shaolin monk and more monks as well, trapped, being used as slaves, looking for a way to escape this horrible man and save the day. It's filled with some of the most jaw-dropping and fantastic action set pieces, brutal action set pieces where people are severely hurt and tortured, sometimes. There is lots of kind of side characters and stories brought up here, with a Shaolin monk who is now the right-hand man for this crazed general, and his people just can't understand how he could turncoat so easily. We have the story of his female companion who is turned into a concubine for this crazed general as well. Lots of things going on, they all make it incredibly fun, but it's the blood-curdling deaths and the viciousness of those deaths that really grabbed my attention. There is a wonderful moment where I'll just call him the crazed general, decapitates a woman who walks in on him in such a brutal and visceral fashion that it was just utterly jaw-dropping. Well, have a look. See, it's kind of brutal, but I kind of like that. There are lots of decapitations within this one, plenty of fight scenes, lots of wire fu, and it's all jaw-dropping and wonderfully done. We go from the expansive desert landscapes at the start of this one into a darker, more contained cave-like structure as these people are kept within a labyrinth-like maze of tunnels within a mountain. And it's a wonderful setup. It's dark, it's dingy, it feels really deplorable place to live in. Even if you are the king of this place, it's still not a nice place to be king, I suppose. The characters are all fantastic. I loved them. I loved the way some of them turn wildly from like a 180. Their characters turns, and it never feels kind of tropey or silly. It feels natural, it feels fun. The kind of antagonistic relationship between a couple of our lead characters as it blossoms, changes and grows throughout the film was wonderfully done. But for me, it all comes down to the action, which was fantastic. I loved almost all the fight sequences within this one because they were all varied and different, whether it be on a rope bridge, whether it be our two duelists sticking their hand in a pit of ashes and burning themselves just to prove their mettle, whether it be traps that are set up to capture people trying to escape. It's all wonderfully done, and it is vicious.
翻身啊！翠禾，你上嚟！翠禾。
Burning Paradise was an absolute treat. I wholly enjoyed this one. I loved the adventure. Right from the opening start of the movie, I was 100% hooked. It's one of the best things that Vinegar Syndrome has done thus far. I would wholeheartedly recommend picking this up, and that's like before you even get to the extras on this, which are fantastic. Burning Paradise is a must-own. I think it's just terrific. It's such a unique film, so much fun. Pick it up if you haven't already done so. You will not be sorry. If you love your martial arts movies, this is pretty terrific. I would love to know your thoughts on Burning Paradise. Let me know in the comment box below whether you loved it, hated it, fell somewhere in the middle. I want to know all opinions. Don't forget to hit this video with a thumbs up while you're down there. There's more content up here if you want to see more of my stuff. And don't forget, in the description box below are links to the Patreon, the membership program, and manvfilm.com, all ways in which you can support me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Man v Film.